be a little bit of a different video, not the regular vlog style, and I am so excited because I finally get to share with you guys a little bit that I did for a video production class that I took last semester. So I was just going to upload this simply as is because it was already edited, but then I thought I'll explain to you guys the process and then I'll show you guys the video. So welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are doing really well. I will first begin with the brief of the project. So our professor told us that we need to create a documentary video, a documentary style video, and it has to be around 8 to 10 minutes long. And then she gave us freedom of choosing our topic, so that when you get the freedom of choice, it's a little bit difficult because there's so much out there. So we had a little bit of a tough time trying to figure out our topic. Initially, we were going to do something related to printing because we are graphic design students. And I keep saying we because it was a paired project, so you could choose a partner and work with them. So I chose Sharjah, as you guys have seen her before if you've watched my previous vlogs. And we decided to do something related to printing, as I mentioned before. So we approached our professor and we asked him if it's possible to get in touch with some print houses here in UAE. But then he told us it's a little difficult because they might not give us the permission to film the printing process because they are obviously printing clients' work. So that is confidential. So it's a little difficult to do that. And then we were going back and forth for like 1 or 2 weeks with that. She gave us a little extra time, our professor, to kind of figure out the topic before we actually start telling her what we are going to do. And then we were going nowhere. So then I contacted my friend Athara, as you guys have seen before as well. I was like, Athara, you please help me figure this out, like give me some ideas for topics. And she did give me some pretty cool ideas, but the thing is she lives in India and I live here. So I actually wanted to collaborate with her somehow, like with her friends, get her friends and her into the interviews or something like that. But then that would clash because how we needed to film every single clip. We couldn't use stock footage or anything like that, and then the quality mattered because it's a video production class. So every single thing, the sound, the video quality, the angles, all of that mattered. So if I'm not there to set up my camera, there's no use of collaborating that way. So I scrapped that idea as well, and again we had no idea what to do. So then Sharjah came up with this brilliant idea to film a festival. So she lives in Sharjah and there's an annual Sharjah Heritage Festival that goes on. And she happened to visit that place and then she was like, this is such a cool idea, we can film that. So if we would get permission, we would go there, or else we were planning on filming something in Global Village, some festival related thing, because we were really liking the idea of the festival. And then we stuck with Sharjah Heritage Festival, and then we approached another professor who sent an email to them asking them for permission to film, and was it okay that if we bring our own cameras and things like that. So we got the permission and we were finally set. We confirmed our topic. The next step in the process was to create a script, and this took a little bit of time like because we had to create the script for the entire 10-minute documentary, and our professor advised us that we first create the script and then film, because if you were to film something first, then you would have to create a story around the clips that you already have, and then you don't have the liberty to be like, okay, I don't want this here, I don't want that here, because you only have so much footage to work with. So she told us to create the script first and then go film. But before the filming, we always had to do a storyboard. Now for the storyboard, it is important because you kind of realize what kind of shots you want, like the time frame of each shot, the introduction and the end credits. So you kind of brainstorm ideas of how to film, and that helps a lot actually. And before we actually created the storyboard, Sharjah went to the festival to kind of get acquainted with the kind of activities that were going on and the place, so that when we actually go on filming day, we knew what we were doing. So then we created the storyboard and we decided to meet on a Friday because that's when there's the most crowd and we thought it was best time to go for interviews and things like that. And actually she went another day to film other interviews. I couldn't join her that day, so thank you Shraddha for filming all alone. And then that day we filmed everything. We were quite happy with our shots as well. So after that, the editing process started. Now the editing process, there's so much that goes behind it. We had a lot of restrictions for obvious reasons. So we cannot use any copyrighted songs, and then we had to figure out something for the narration because we didn't have enough time to narrate the documentary ourselves. So we used AI software, and that turned out pretty good actually. It helped us a lot. So once our script was done, we just fed it into this AI and then it gave us the MP3 footage. And then we had certain issues where we didn't have enough videos like for the introduction part. So we did initially use one stock footage. We were very proud of that. Everything else in that was filmed by us. And she did tell us that maybe remove this, like use some other footage, like when critique was going on. So when you guys see there's no stock footage in this, I had to actually re-edit the whole thing to put it up on YouTube because some song, although they said it was copyright free, when I uploaded it into YouTube, it said that I had a strike. So I had to re-edit the whole thing. And then we also had certain interviews that I can't really show you guys. So I edited that out as well. So this is like the re-edited version of the final documentary. I think it still turned out really good. And I have also blurred out an interview where my friends Aisha and Mariam are. So thank you so much to them for actually allowing me to put this clip, because in the Arabic culture, you're not supposed to come on camera, but they let me do it while blurring it. So I'm really thankful for that. And they also literally translated all the Arabic words for us because we don't know Arabic and we were just shooting. And at the time we did not know what they were really saying. We did have another friend of ours, Shahad, so thank you for coming with us again. She kind of like asked the questions, and we wanted this Arabic to be included in the documentary because it's the culture. We just didn't want it to be English. So yeah, we finally got all of that sorted. And actually for our final presentation, there was so less time, I couldn't even add captions. So there's so much that goes on. When we see a documentary, it's like, oh wow, it's all beautiful. But then there's so much that goes on behind the scenes, and I learned so much from it. And I think even my YouTube videos started picking up after I took this course, because I started like really looking into the camera angles and the lighting and the shots I took. So overall, I loved this course and we passed with an A. That's the highest grade that you can get. So we are super proud of this. Shraddha and I are very happy with the results. So without any further ado, I will now show you guys the video. So enjoy.
Welcome to the Sharjah Heritage Festival, an annual event that celebrates the rich cultural and historical heritage of the United Arab Emirates. This festival is a reminder of the importance of preserving cultural heritage and passing it on to future generations. Sharjah has a rich maritime history. Its long coastline along the Arabian Gulf has played a significant role in shaping the lives and livelihoods of the people of Sharjah. Fish net making has been an important tradition in Sharjah for centuries, and it continues to be practiced by skilled artisans today. In this workshop, we meet with skilled craftsmen who use traditional techniques to make high-quality fishing nets. The materials used in the process include cotton threads that are woven together to create the intricate patterns of the nets. Metal fishing nets have been used in Sharjah for many years as an alternative to traditional woven nets. The various types of metal used in the nets, such as steel, aluminum, and copper, are woven together to create a durable net. This strength and durability helps resist the damage caused by rough waters and sharp objects. Fish net making is not just a craft, but a way of life for the people of Sharjah, and it continues to be an important part of their cultural heritage. The festival's cultural performances showcase the diversity and richness of Emirati as well as other cultures, including traditional music and dance.
Hello, my name is Nini. I am from Georgia. My group name is Bagrati. We are national folklore dancers. We get an invitation from Sharjah festival. We are here 5 days, and these days is excellent in our life. Everything was so great. We like so much people because they love our dance.
The Sharjah Heritage Festival provides a platform for cultures from around the world to showcase their unique traditions. Dance culture is a vibrant and diverse art form that reflects the country's many ethnic groups and their traditions. As night falls, the festival takes on a new life. The twinkling lights and vibrant colors create a magical atmosphere that draws visitors in and keeps them captivated. The festival is a celebration of not just the city's history and culture, but also its delicious cuisine. The act of coming together to share a meal is an important part of Emirati culture, and visitors to the Sharjah Heritage Festival can experience this firsthand.
عاشا صرتي شارجة هيرتج فيستيفال؟
هي صرت وكان وايد حلو. أهم شيء هناك الأكل.
هي الصراحة بالذات الأكل الإماراتي.
هي والله أهم شيء، وأهم شيء القيمة.
هذا
أول شيء لازم.
الطعم تعرفين التقليدي.
هي الأصلي اللي بس موجود في هالفعاليات يعني تسوي تحسين. هي تحسين الجو هناك يعطيك حتى
صح.
يعني هي النكهة.
الرقاق
هي أهم شيء الرقاق.
أنت شو تفضلين؟
أنا أهم شيء يكون عندي الرقاق يكون فيه بيض وجبن وسمن.
أنا جبن وشيبس عمان دقوس.
وايد. أهم شيء الدقوس.
هي الدقوس.
والله.
النكهة.
هي سبايسي.
سبايسي
أهم شيء بعد هناك الخبز خمير.
خبز خمير.
وايد أنا من محبين
وأنا بعد صراحة وايد طعمه.
الشي يكون صغير وحتى الكباب اللي
قاعد لما يطبخون يداتنا.
هي والله يعني أهم شيء يعني لو مو بهالشيء في الفستيفال تحسين إنه ما في
روح الفستيفال.
هي هذا
الأكل يعني
الأكل هي
شيء يسعد الكل.
كل حد.
Whether you are a local or a visitor to the UAE, trying Emirati food is a must-do experience that will leave you with a newfound appreciation for its cuisine and culture. The evening continues with traditional Emirati dance and music performances for the guests. A man in the audience was inspired to join in on the fun and took the stage to sing. What started as a simple volunteer quickly turned into an unforgettable moment as he outshined the original performers and left the crowd cheering. The festival includes a range of traditional crafts, including pottery, weaving, and calligraphy, providing visitors with an opportunity to learn about different cultures and their craftsmanship.
Here it's from Ras Al Khaimah. They making sifafa. We call it sifafa. This one they make with the lamp tree, the leaves of the lamp. They making for covering food or for putting like sufra like this. Yani we called mahaffa. We use it for when hot we make like air like this. And this وشبة. This for food. When we have food or fruits, we covered with this one. And this one is mishab. For the fire, we can make like this one. We want to make more fire.
يعني بدعوة كريمة من معهد شارقة التراث، يعني أرسلوا لنا دعوة عشان نشارك هنا في أيام الشارقة التراثية. الحمد لله يعني الله يكتر خيرهم، كل شيء على حسابهم، يعني الطائرة، الفندق، الأكل، وكمان في الأخير إن شاء الله يعطونا مكافأة. الله يكافئهم ويعافيهم ويزيدهم رزقهم. شكرا كثير.
The Sharjah Heritage Festival serves as a shining example of the importance of keeping culture alive. As we say goodbye to the festival and the people who made it possible, we are left with a deeper appreciation for the traditions and values that make the UAE a truly unique and special place. It is a reminder that, no matter where we are from, we can all find in this country a beautiful home.
When we're taking interviews, be careful, there's food